It's on.
I'm ready.
Let's do it. Hello, how you doing, Rollins College? My name is Angel Pasia, and tonight I have the pleasure of interviewing my good friend, Miss Luna Rodriguez, who is also a great friend of mine, and also such a creative individual. I cannot even explain to you guys how good she would be, in addition to Rollins, in your college, in your small class, with the most creativity. She will bring it to the table. She's actually one of the individuals who I can really have, you know, a full conversation with and really, you know, be in tune with her thoughts and just the way she describes things. So,
thank you. That's so sweet.
Now, Luna, you have chosen to waive your test scores when applying for Rollins and solely going with this video in your grades. Why is that?
Well, basically when they gave me that choice, it was something that really it was exciting to me because I don't do really well with standardized testing, but I do really well with my grades in general.
For sure.
So I felt like maybe them hearing my voice and seeing a face to match with those transcripts and those letter of recommendations and things like that, they could honestly get more of a feel rather than looking at just a simple grade.
Nice, nice, most definitely. I believe that too because I am an artist and I'm a creative person, and I feel like that's the best way to do it. Well, I mean, now since we're talking about tests, how were your 4 years of high school, and what effect did it take on you as a person in your grades?
Well, my 4 years of high school, there were a lot of lessons learned here and there. Okay. My 9th and 10th grade, if they do, you know, look at my transcripts, they can see that my grades weren't as good as they could have been.
Okay.
I went through a lot transitioning through moving, you know, being so young, 15 and 16, I didn't really fit in.
Definitely.
You know, and I had a hard time finding those group of people that could understand how eccentric I was and could understand my state of mind, and it didn't really work out for me. But my 11th and 12th grade, I really picked it up.
Okay.
I grew as a person, and now that I think about it, I want to keep only bettering myself. So
always. So now I really want to ask you, you know, really get deeper into you. So you could tell Rollins College, you know, who are you? What does your personality bring to Rollins College? And in the end, what is a dream of yours that you wish to come true? Like just, you know, that #1 dream.
Well, I can honestly say I'm not really one to sit and basically brag about myself.
Okay,
it's a little uncomfortable and awkward for me, but I can definitely say not only on an outside point of view what I've heard, but basically how I feel about myself as a person and as my character. I feel like not only am I creative and things like that, and I have a huge imagination, but it's my passion. Yes. Not only with it's with anything. If I feel like I can wash a dish as best as I can, I'm gonna brag and I'm gonna show you to the best of my ability how I can wash that dish.
Yes.
You know, and that just goes with anything. So now I feel like if they were to give me the opportunity, I could definitely show what hard work and what compromise and what really, like, you know, what dreams really do for somebody when they really want something.
For sure.
So when I definitely saw this school, I knew that it was the school for me. I knew that, you know, it was cohesive.
Yes.
I knew it right off the bat.
You just had that feeling.
So,
you know,
yeah, and you know, like I said before, I didn't fit in high school, and just walking through Rollins, I didn't feel like I need to look for a certain clique to really converse with or anything like that. I spoke with students, I took the tour, you know, I spoke with a lot of the guidance area, you know, and they really made me feel like I could be a great asset to this school. So if they made me feel like that, I only want to strive for it.
Hey, definitely. I co-sign, and I definitely know how passionate you are about things and how in description you get into them. And if you guys can't see that in this video, what's going on, Rollins? But hey, what major are you actually looking forward into getting into?
Well, I've looked into a lot of things, you know, done a lot of background checks and a lot of majors. I really, a lot of my family has really gone into liberal arts because there's so many things that you can pick and choose from. Yeah. But at the same time, like, I can't even begin to explain what my hobbies are or what are the things that I take interest in because it's such a long list.
Gotcha.
And it's great that Rollins comes with that exact list.
Nice.
So I feel like as I begin to grow, as I begin to meet people, teachers, students, you know, and just being in a prestigious environment is really going to help me click with everything the way I wish to. So
wow.
I really hope that going there, I can definitely find my path. Because if I can dream about it now, I just want to make it a reality. That's basically it.
And honestly, that truly inspired me. There you have it, Rollins College, Luna Rodriguez.
Thank
I
you.
definitely think she'll be the best addition, you know what I mean? I definitely think that we have something here. You guys will have something here, and you guys are taking it from me. Rollins, what's going on here? No, but it was definitely a pleasure interviewing you, Miss Luna, and hope to see you soon in Rollins campus.
Yes. It's like